Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed a makeup tutorial going back to the OG roots. To be fair, I do makeup like almost every video still, but this is the look. I kind of showed you guys how to do the fox eye trend at the moment, which is like massive all over TikTok and stuff like that. So it's kind of just like bringing the eyes like whoosh kind of thing. So yeah, I also did like some summer glowy skin. So if you are excited for this video and if you like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, turn on my post notification bell as well, that way you don't miss any of my uploads. And if you want to follow me on any of my social medias, they are all in the description box down below, so feel free to check those out if you want. Without further ado, just keep watching if you want to see how to get this makeup and learn how to do the fox eye trend. Bye! Keep watching. Hello! So, I think we're gonna do the intro with our makeup on today, so I have to go straight into doing my makeup. Stay hydrated, important. Okay, so I'm gonna clean my face off first, I think. Just micellar. I like to use the oil-based one just because it takes off everything way quicker. And the only reason I'm doing this is make sure my skin's clean, and I also did try out one of the products that I'm using in this video before. Basically, I just ordered a whole lot of new makeup because I really needed it. Like, I genuinely did. I haven't bought like actually new makeup in ages and I was just running out of stuff. So I thought, why not try some new stuff out, because I wanted to venture out. I always get the same stuff. And actually, that's a lie. I got a few of the same things, but other than that, a few things have changed. So this isn't an intro. What am I going on about? I even got a new beauty blender. It's the one where you wet it. It goes a different color. So purple now, and then let's just dampen it. It's gonna go blue. That was really disappointing. I thought it was supposed to go blue. Maybe it's with heat. Maybe it was too cool. Okay, yeah, so you need warm water on it for it to change color. It hasn't fully changed color, but it's a little bit blue. Bit of a disappointment, that, I cannot lie to you. I'm gonna use my Clinique Face ID. So it goes on gray, but it changes color when you blend it in. I'm gonna zoom you guys in just a little bit. That's better, right? And then I'm just gonna blend it in. Okay, perfect. I got a primer from Charlotte Tilbury. Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash Primer. I assume that means that it won't give you flashback. I got this because I love glowy primers. They're the only primers that I use, and I'm obsessed with the Light Wonder foundation. I was gonna get the Too Faced Hangover X primer because that was like my favorite primer until I tried, it was another Too Faced primer, I can't remember what it was called. Oh, the Dew You primer, and it was so good, but it was limited edition, so I've never been able to get it again. But it was like my favorite primer, so I thought I'd try this one out because it had good reviews and I've heard a bit about it. So I'm just gonna apply that on. It feels quite nice. It's quite like tacky, which I like in a primer. I don't like the like smoothing ones. I got a new foundation as well, and I'm hoping it's the right skin tone. I've already taken it out of the packaging. It's the Natasha Denona Face Glow Foundation in the shade 50. I had no clue what shade to get. I just had to guess, and if it's a bit dark, then I will just have to blend in another foundation. Oh no, that looks fine. Bit orange, and I prefer more of like a neutral undertone, I guess, because the tan that I use, but hopefully it should be fine. I have no clue how much to use, so I'm just gonna start off with that, and if it is too little, I will add more. It smells like sunscreen. I quite like the smell of sunscreen because it reminds me of when I was little and used to go to the beach, so. Oh yeah, I actually really like this foundation. Okay, fair. I wanted to get another one of the Light Wonder foundation, but they didn't have it in a lighter shade, and the shade that I use at the moment is really good. But when I don't have that much fake tan on, it's a bit dark. So I just wanted to get a lighter shade, but they didn't have it. So I thought, why not just get a completely different foundation? So I've got this because obviously I like my dewy foundations. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. I don't think I got a concealer. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna use my normal concealer. I'm gonna take the Cover FX concealer over my moles because you guys know I have a complex with my moles, and that complex is I don't like them. Particularly this big one on the side of my face. I quite like this mole and I don't mind that mole, but like it's just those ones on my cheek I really don't like. I'm a mole girl, guys, a moley girl. So yeah, I'm just blending that in. Obviously this is like a summer makeup tutorial, so I want to keep it all quite glowy, but even though like you think of summer, you think of like glowy kind of like natural skin, you can get glowy skin and still have it full coverage. I don't want it full coverage, but I got this liquid bronzer, and I don't know if you're supposed to put it, it's called the No Makeup bronzer, so I don't know if you're supposed to wear it just with no makeup at all. I wanted like a liquid bronzer because I have liquid contour, but I wanted to get this Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. They didn't sell it on the website that I was on, so okay, yeah, that works. Okay, so obviously this is like a summer makeup tutorial, so I'm trying to keep the products more liquid. Okay, thanks. Airplane, trying to speak. Also, sorry if I'm looking over in this direction the whole time. Obviously my mirror's over there, and I'm just gonna shout over this airplane because it's so freaking loud. I got this Blowgasm Beauty Light Wand High Blush. This is in the shade Peach. I can't lie to you guys, I got this because Madison Beer uses it. Should we do like fox eyes? Because I feel like that is a massive trend at the moment. We could do like summer glowy skin and fox eyes. Oh, okay, that's really pretty. I'm gonna take a little bit of it over my nose. So pretty, wow. I am gonna set it now, just lightly. Even though I do want to go in with some more cream products, I'm not going to set my face. I'm just going to set my under eyes very lightly. I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, which I did just get. I used to always use the Laura Mercier glow powder. I don't know why I stopped using that actually. I was going to say OGs would know, but I feel I was probably still using that like around 6 months ago. Last summer, all I used was that powder. To be fair, I did use this powder too because you can't put a glowy powder under your eyes or around your moustache and stuff like that. I just think it looks silly, personally. Okay, this is actually, I'm pretty excited about this, which I feel like no one else is going to be excited about, but I am, so you all have to get excited about it. And it's this. You guys are going to be like, why are you excited about that? But it's a brush cleaner in a spray. And if this just automatically cleans my brushes and I don't have to wash them or anything, I think you guys will thank me for this. So I'm just going to spray my brush with this. It's the Beauty Blender Insta Clean. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, this is genius, genius, genius. Oh my god. So I got this Charlotte Tilbury palette because obviously fox eyes are like a massive trend at the moment, and I love doing my eyes like that. Like, I just love it. It's this Charlotte Tilbury palette and it's in the shade Desert Haze, and look at it, it's so pretty. You can just create like the prettiest looks with these. I love all matte eyeshadow palette, even though I do love a good shimmer on the lid, which I probably will do today. Honestly, fox eyes, I feel like this is the perfect palette for it. So I'm just gonna go in with the second shade here, and I'm gonna start putting this in my crease. The pigment. I didn't want it to be that pigmented, but at least now we know that it is. Okay, it is blending out super easily though, which is good. I was a bit worried there for a second, I don't know if you can tell, but look how easily that blended out. I'm using a slightly lighter hand this time. So with fox eyes, you want to make sure you focus it on the outer corner of the eye and getting all that definition, and kind of bringing it up as well a little bit, because the whole thing of fox eyes makes your eyes look more lifted. So you want to make sure to really bring your eyeshadow up and out kind of thing. You can obviously go back in with your beauty blender and just sharpen up where you want that edge to be. Do all the darker shades before I do my lid shade. So I'm going in with the third darkest shade now, which is just here, and tappy tappy. I'm just gonna start building it up in that outer V area. I know this looks really messy right now, but trust me, it will blend together. The most annoying thing is I have this one patch on my eye which just doesn't take eyeshadow for some reason. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Obviously, there's a darker shade in the palette which we can use, but I don't really want to make it too dark, so I'm gonna leave it like that for now, and maybe I'll go in with the darker shade after I've done my eyeliner, but I'm gonna leave it like that. Obviously you can take the lightest shade in the palette as your lid shade. That's what it's kind of intended for. I can try that, see what it looks like. It definitely pulls the whole like look together of like the fox eye kind of like matte, like smoky kind of like vibe. I just love a shimmer because we're going for that summer look. I think she's gonna have to do a shimmer as well, but I did also buy a shimmer palette, so I just want to see what that looks like. Pretty. Okay, so I think this is from Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath stuff comes in this really cool packaging. Surely this is going to make a massive mess. Oh, it already is. It's just like an all metallic kind of palette. I did think this one was going to be a little bit lighter. Oh well, I guess we can go in with it. Kind of green. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Go away, go away. Please, I don't want to use this eyeshadow. I changed my mind. A way to get like fox eyes, I guess. You want to make your eyes look as like long as possible. So if you bring that lid shade out as far as possible before getting it into the outer V, that will really help like make your eyes look longer. And it works. Also, my eyes are two different shapes, so if you are new here, please don't judge that. I have astigmatism in my left eye, so we can't always make it perfect. I got a brown eyeliner because I wanted one. Charlotte Tilbury. It's called the Feline Flick. I have no clue how this is gonna be. I don't, so I'm just gonna line my whole lid first of all. I'm gonna do the wing. Cool. One eyeliner done. I actually love that. That was so easy to do. I'm gonna do the other eye just off of camera, and I might put on my mascara as well off of camera, and then I will come back with you guys. I am back. So I also did my eyebrows just because I thought like, why not? So I want some more bronzer. I might contour with a liquid again. Right, I'm just gonna blend that out. This is the Charlotte Tilbury one. I'm obsessed with Charlotte Tilbury, especially for like summertime. The tip with blush is I don't think you should apply it in the middle of your face. Like, you shouldn't apply it in the center of your face. You should use it more as like a shaping thing on the highest points of your cheekbones, bring it really high up, and it adds like shape to your face almost even more than contour does. Bronzer. Marc Jacobs bronzer, my favorite. It is all smashed. I need to get a new one so bad. So I want to add a little bit more coverage there because my skin's pretty smooth, but sometimes I do get a little bit of like, I don't know, discoloration. So I'm just gonna blend over that just to add a little bit more coverage. See the difference? I see the difference. Maybe it doesn't show up on camera, but it definitely was a little bit something there. I'm using the Nicole Guerrero Anastasia palette, and honestly I've got hardly any on my brush, but it's just, look at that. I probably go a bit overboard with highlighter, but if anyone's wondering what the shade is, it's Kitty Cat. And then Forever Lit, which is just like a white shade. I'm gonna take this on my inner corner, and then I'm gonna take the eyeliner over the top of that. Anyway, I'm gonna spray my face. Don't inhale it though. I need to do the lower lash line. I'm gonna go back in with the Charlotte Tilbury palette, taking the medium shade. See, I don't want my lower lash line to be too dark, so I'm just gonna leave it with the medium, like really warm orange shade. I'm having a real struggle with packaging today, aren't I? This is the Charlotte Tilbury Classic. I'm gonna take this into my waterline. Okay, now it looks like I've got Fox Eyes. Right, I got a lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury and a lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury. If you can't tell, I'm in a phase of loving Charlotte Tilbury at the moment. This is in the shade Super Size Me. I got the Pillow Talk one and it was a little bit light, so I got a darker one. Just so no one's shocked, I overline my lips a lot. We know that. The hot lips in the shade Super Cindy. I think it's after Wolfie Cindy on Instagram. So I'm just doing my fake freckles now. This is with the Fret thing. I feel like fake freckles is such a thing at the moment. I think that's it for today's video, guys. I've done my makeup. I can never tell what it looks like in this lighting because it's really like intense. That's it for today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think of this makeup. I quite like it. I'm gonna contour my jaw though. Let's just put a little bit of bronzer on there. Okay, now that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. And if you do, remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, to my post notification bell as well, that way you miss any of my uploads. I definitely rambled that, but that doesn't matter. You guys can get what I'm saying. And yeah, I love you guys loads. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it was helpful if you guys do want to do like Fox Eyes summer skin kind of thing. This obviously is quite like full coverage, but you still got that glowiness. You guys don't have to put on all the powder layers and can just do the liquid if you want it a little bit more natural. But yeah, that's it for today's video, and I love you guys loads, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, love you. Mwah.